Hello, my beautiful friend, and welcome back to The Whole Soul. I'm so excited to jump into this episode because recently, honestly, this last weekend and the last week, I've been going through a powerful initiation or awakening, whatever you want to call it, within my relationship space, my union, I guess you could say, with my partner, Taylor. We've been in a relationship for the last 3.5 years, and it has quite literally been one of the most beautiful, wild, spiritually transformative experiences of my entire life. I kid you not. Because I really believe that your partner, the person that you choose to be in a relationship with, is such a sacred thing. And they are literally your biggest mirror in this life. Because if you're in a relationship, you're probably living with them. Or if you're further on in your relationship, you are living with them and you're sharing a lot of time. You are sharing a lot of energy. You are sharing sexual energy, your dreams, your ideas. You are visioning together. So of course, this person is going to be a mirror for you for your deepest wounds, your deepest triggers. They are going to see you in your most vulnerable states. They will see your insecurities. They will see your doubts. They will also see your beauty, your gifts, your talents, your passions. And this makes them such a powerful mirror because they get to see the full spectrum of you. And you get to see them for the full spectrum of them. And this is such a rare thing because there's so many people that we interact with every single day. But the person that you choose to be in relationship with is who you go gung-ho deep in it with. At least I'll speak for myself. And that's what my partnership has been the last 3.5 years. And we've gone through so many transformations together, but specifically this last week I want to talk about because I will share how I've been, how I've always been, and what I've been working on letting go within the relationship. Is that I've always been hyper independent. I've always felt like I had to figure things out for myself. Like I couldn't really ask for help or receive help. Like it wasn't really a thing I wanted to do because I guess I just wanted to do it all on my own. Deep down I didn't, but I felt embarrassed to ask for help or shame or guilt from my past. And so it's been challenging for me over these last few years in a relationship, and this is my first relationship, to let go of this need to figure out everything on my own or feel like even though I'm with someone, at the end of the day, I'm alone and I have to figure things out. And as we've deepened, as our love has grown, as we have grown together, we've really deepened into our shared vision of life, into what we want to co-create together. Because we have our individual dreams, we have our individual missions and purposes in this life. But we also together have created this beautiful shared mission that we water every single day together by talking about it, by really holding that as our North Star, because we eventually want to have a family, raise a family. We want to create a beautiful life of love, of intentionality, of purpose, of truth, and to guide people closer home to themselves. So this shared mission is so potent and powerful. And what I've been coming to the realization to, what I've been letting go of, is this need to have it all figured out on my own. And really leaning into the support of the relationship space even more. Because within a relationship, there is the masculine and feminine energies. We have both of those within us, but in a relationship between me and my partner, for example, I'm obviously the feminine and he's the masculine. And really becoming aware of these qualities and what that means has been so beautiful, and it's something I've known, but really being the embodiment of it, allowing myself to lean more into the support of, my partner being the rock, because he's that solid masculine figure, has allowed me to open up, to blossom like a flower, essentially, to be the creative, spiritual, expansive one, whereas he's the more logical, grounded, calculated one. And we both have those qualities within ourselves, but I think when you enter a union and you both allow yourself to lean into your roles within the relationship, it allows both of you to expand and blossom together. And being a part of that process, letting go of, I guess, control within myself, of feeling like I need things to be a certain way to feel safe, has been so freeing and liberating, because now I allow myself to receive more support in so many different ways. And that feels nourishing to me. It allows me to open my heart more, to receive more support, to be supported, to grow, to expand in my divine, unique timing, instead of rejecting and forcing my growth on my own, feeling like I have to do it all by myself. And this comes from a very individualistic way of being and programming, which is very common in our Western society. But breaking that and stepping into this new paradigm and way of being, I really believe is the way forward in relationship, in sacred unions. And nowadays it's rare because hookup culture is such a thing. So many people are just in this survival state where they don't even allow themselves to open the doors within themselves, to look within their hearts, to feel or explore what their purpose or curiosity or passions are. Because when two individuals in a partnership can lean deeper into their own unique purposes, they're so much stronger together, and they have such a beautiful opportunity to create a shared vision with their unique strengths and balancing each other out in that way. And the more I lean into my sovereignty, I feel that gives my partner the permission to also lean deeper into his purpose and sovereignty. And that strengthens our bond. It doesn't weaken it. And I think there's this misconception or illusion where people think that if they are more selfish in a way, or they take care of what they want to do, then that's not good for the relationship. But it actually is, because the more you can fill your own cup, the more you can bring excitement into your life and the relationship space, the more inspiration you will give to your partner, the more love and expansive energy will fill the space of your relationship and your life and in your life. And that's what it's all about, no? Love, expansion, feeling inspired in your relationship, not feeling stagnant or like you have to stay with the person because, I don't know, whatever reasons you have. Because a true healthy relationship, partnership, union is supposed to make you feel expanded. It is supposed to allow you to blossom. It is the deepest personal and spiritual growth journey you can ever go on. Sharing a life, creating a life with someone, because you guys are mirroring to each other your greatest triggers and all of the other things that I mentioned in the beginning of this episode. But because they are such a strong mirror, they are also giving you the opportunity to look within yourself and do the work within yourself to grow, to evolve, to blossom into who you know deep down in your heart that you are meant to be, to step into the purpose that you feel excited about, or to at least start exploring what that is for you. So if you are looking at a relationship as maybe something negative, as though it acts as a prison where you can't express yourself, or you can't be free, or you can't be sovereign, you got it all wrong. That's the old paradigm. A healthy relationship is possible. And when you start doing the work within yourself to heal, to do the work, to step into your best version of self that is aligned, that is rooted, that is grounded, that is discerning, only then can you call in someone that can match you in that frequency. Because as you start doing the inner work, as you start to grow, as you step into deeper embodiment of authenticity of who you are, that inevitably will call in people into your field that align with that, that are in resonance with that. So keep doing the work and know that a powerful union, a healthy union, within it, the deeper you lean into each other while remaining sovereign, the more powerful you become individually, the more you evolve individually, and the more you grow and expand together. And that is one of the most sacred things in the human experience that you can be a part of. And as someone that is so deeply experiencing that for herself in life right now, I can't even tell you how many doors it's been opening up for me to lean deeper into my sovereign path, into my authenticity, into my truth. And it's been liberating, because a past version of me, even within the relationship, there have been times where I felt like it was restricting or limited, but that wasn't the truth. That was my mind trying to escape the work that was needing to be done. It was me trying to avoid and run away from what I had. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. And if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to rate it on Spotify, give it a like on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. We have these videos being posted, these episodes every single Friday. So stay tuned for next week. And if you feel inspired or you're feeling the call to be a part of a community of women, a safe space to come home to yourself, to self-discover, and to feel safe in your body, I would love to have you inside the Whole Soul Collective. I will link the link in the description below so you can join, so you can check it out. And yeah, I will see you next week. Have a beautiful day.